Good evening, everybody. Welcome to Daily Current Affairs series. Today we will see about 27th June current affairs. Myself, Sunny Sandeep. Welcome to my channel Gear Up for Group 1 exam. Let us discuss the current affairs. Today, that is June 27th, we will celebrate as a International MSME Day. First of all, we have to know what is the MSME. That is, by the abbreviation we will know. That is micro and small medium enterprises. Sometimes in competitive exams like Andhra Pradesh Public Service Commission, Union Public Service Commission, they are asking about theme also for the important days. Now we have to concentrate on theme also. That is, for this International MSME Day, the theme is the Great Lockdown and its impact on small business. The Great Lockdown and its impact on small business. We are seeing a COVID-19 pandemic. Due to that, throughout the world is facing severe concerns. That's why in India also almost 4,60,000 cases are recorded at. If you see, this MSME comes under SDG targets 8.3 and 9.3 call for enhancing the access of SMEs to a financial service. Here we have to know what is the SDG, that is Sustainable Development Goals. There are 17 types of SDG goals are there. Here this MSME comes under SDG targets of 8.3 and 9.3. This will call for enhancing the access of SMEs to financial services. Next one, money laundering and illegal wildlife trade. It is report given by Financial Action Task Force. This report will given by Financial Action Task Force, that is FATF. Here, illegal wildlife trade is a global threat. Why? Because some extinct species are there. In that also, they are doing illegal wildlife trade. That's why it is global threat to throughout the world. Here, the illegal trade is estimated to generate revenues of $23 billion in a year. If you see the modifications are done by India is in 2012, India amended the Prevention of Money Laundering Act PMLA Act, removing the value threshold of 30 lakh and above. Here is the major amendment, that is in 2012, India amended the PMLA Act, that is Prevention of Money Laundering Act, removing the value threshold of 30 lakh and above. Next one, Product Application and Development Center, that is PADEC. It is located at Paradeep. This PADEC has been set up by Indian Oil at Paradeep. Right side I have given a map. Please see that one. You will get know the where is Paradeep is located. Here under PADEC, Product Application and Development Center, there are 4 laboratories are there. 4 laboratories in PADEC, namely Polymer Processing Lab, Analytical Testing Lab, Chemical Analysis Lab and Characterization Lab. Once again I will read it. There are 4 types of laboratories in PADEC. First one, Polymer Processing Lab, Analytical Testing Lab, Chemical Analysis Lab and Characterization Lab. These are the 4 laboratories comes under Product Application and Development Center, which is set up by Indian Oil at Paradeep. Here, the center will render assistance to customers and investors in product and application development for polymer and finished products at Paradeep. Next one, Preferential Allotment Pricing Norms. Here, we have to know there is a capital market regulator, that is SEBI. The Securities Exchange Board of India has relaxed the preferential allotment pricing norms for companies in this COVID-19 situation. Here, apart from relaxation of preferential allotment pricing norms, this SEBI is also tightening the insider trading regulations. Here, by tightening insider trading regulations, we can minimize the instances of unpublished, price sensitive information getting leaked. By tightening the insider trading regulations, we can minimize the leakage of unpublicized price sensitive information, that is UPSI getting leaked. Here if you see that buyers of preferential shares will have a 3-year locking period. That means suppose I have bought a shares of 100, that has a locking period means suppose it has a locking period of 1 year. That means up to 1 year I don't have any right to cash that shares. That's why buyers of preferential share will have the locking period of 3 years. More promoters are seen taking this route to raise stake in companies. Here by this preferential allotment pricing norms, more promoters are seen taking this route to raise their stake. Stake means share in a companies. Here the acquirer of shares in open offers can buy them from the investors through block and bulk deal windows. Block and bulk deal windows. That means suppose I want to buy shares, I will tell to the company that I will buy this number of shares within a stipulated time or at the date. That means they will block that shares for me, and that also suppose I want to buy some 5,000 shares or 10,000 shares, they will bulkily block that shares, that windows. That means block and bulk deal windows, we can buy that shares also. Here companies to keep the detailed database of unpublicized price sensitive information shared by people. Here suppose I am buying a shares, I will give some sensitive information like how many shares I am buying, how much I am investing. That is unpublished price sensitive information. That means say suppose previously in 2019 I bought some one share for 10 rupees, or that means say suppose 100 rupees. Now price share is increased. Suppose that company is leaked that data of he bought that shares at 10 rupees or 100 rupees. Now that price share is increased, don't buy, or whether you are willing to buy like that. The information leakage also that should be curtailed by tightening the insider trading platforms. Penalties for violations to be transferred to investor production and education fund. Investor production and education fund. Violations of these investor production and education fund will have the penalties also. Here in the series of UPSC prelims 2019 62nd question, we completed 61 questions. Here consider the following statements. Asiatic lion is a naturally found in India only. A double humped camel is naturally found in India only. One horned rhinoceros is naturally found in India only. Here which of the following statements above is are correct? A 1 only, B 2 only, C 1 and 3 only, D 1 and 2, 3 and only. Right side I have given a pictures of Asiatic lion, double humped, and that means there are two humps are there on the camel. It is a even toed ungulate. Here third one horned rhinoceros, that is third picture depicts the one horned rhinoceros. Here once again we will see the options, then we will know that Asiatic lion is naturally found in India only. Why? Because it is restricted to Gir National Park, which is located at Gujarat only. That means Asiatic lion only naturally found in India only. Here the next option, that means A, first option is correct one. Here double humped camel is naturally found in India only. No. Why? Because it is native to Central Asia also. Here third one horned rhinoceros is naturally found in India only. No. Why? Because it is also Myanmar and Bangladesh, Pakistan. In these countries also one horned rhinoceros we can see. That means 2 and 3 options are wrong. The right option is A only. That is 1 only. Asiatic lion is naturally found in India only. With this we can conclude our video. Thanks for watching. Like, share and subscribe to my channel. Gear up for Group 1 exam. This is Sunny Sandeep signing out. Take care and bye bye.